the Amumu ultimate, Leona ultimate, a lot of versatility. There's no way. That's more like, those are more like Bwipo champions.
It's a very Bwipo champion. Is he going to be able to lock down the Yone in the top lane? It's locked in. Bwipo playing Darius in the top lane here. He's brought it out 3 times this year, I believe. And has won 2 of those games. So
now
a little bit of experience at least.
I think it's a good match. So aiming now has to base.
Yeah.
So you try and fast push so that it forces him to lose another wave.
It's really well done by Flyquest.
But are they actually going to do that?
No. But they can keep it frozen.
The wave spot, but...
Oh, flash in onto Quad, who still has a flash of his own. Does he have the time to get it off? Unleash power, stolen by Showmaker. And there's a reason he's in every cinematic as Syndra. Even when he steals the ult, it's effective. Off hit. King and Aiming should be able to at least get a play. Inspired and Busio on their way across. Bwipo able to walk away from this. Then goes forward. He's looking for the apprehend, but he's met by 4 members of DPlus Kia. A little bit earlier there from Bwipo and meets an early grave.
An ambitious play from Bwipo. He thought that Mohammed overstepped, but the collapse that came through from DK was so quick, and crucially, Kingen gets that kill as well, alleviating some of the pressure that Bwipo can have in this 1v1 matchup. Arrow connects, and meanwhile is happily farming on the bot side of the map, so everything going the way of DPlus Kia right now.
Aiming's going to be given even more gold in this top side, trying to even him out with Masu, and this is something DPlus Kia did for the entirety of the split, just funnel gold into Aiming. Busio underneath the tower, caught with a shadowing strike. He's pretty tanky, the arrow coming down as well. Lucid's going to tank it. Moham needs to get out because he falls to the turret. DPlus Kia will get one in response. Showmaker taking his 2nd kill of the game.
I mean, a 1-for-1 in that situation. Well played by Busio. Doesn't expend the flash either. Marcio has to be careful though with Showmaker. Low on mana. Oh, Lucid though with the wraparound, and there's no Inspired here to cover.
Lucid has the Vault Breaker. Showmaker chases in. The cleanse a moment too late. Aiming gets the kill. And DPlus Kia continue to invest gold into him. Inspired is waiting for Lucid here. The bandage just short. Inspired on the Amumu. Can't find any friends to fight. He flashes, he gets him. The tantrum will bring down Lucid.
At the very least, it's a 1-for-1, but that tower is going to drop. All of the plates secured in this. I see. So we don't have anyone that can fight Kingen anymore. Showmaker is 2-0-1, and they're going to try and dive him.
Seals the Amumu ultimate. Curse of the Sad Mummy, a possibility. Showmaker stunned for so long. He lands the curse, the hemorrhage. Noxian guillotine hemorrhage is going to stack enough on Showmaker. He tries to get some lifesteal back, and he will expire at the last possible moment. And now DPlus Kia on the attack. Bolt Breaker in. Quad locked up. No flash for him. The Magnet Storm will pull him back. And alongside him in the grave will fall Busio. 2 to DK. Showmaker TP back in. Bwipo able to dodge away from the abscond. Abduct the Stride Breaker for a little bit of extra movement speed, but you can't dodge the second. Showmaker 4-0 on Silas.
And it comes back to what I was just about to say. King, but also I'm setting up for my team, ready for the collapse, and we're already back into the action.
Busio blast cones to safety. And Showmaker's still on the chase. He goes back in with an abscond abduct flash away from Busio. They might be able to turn this one around. There's a big bounty on Showmaker's head, and Masu will secure it. Mom called as well as Aiming tries to disengage the play. Busio looking for a little bit more. The arrow onto Moam. The apprehend will pull him back, and Quad takes the kill. Flyquest find 2 out of nothing.
So some crucial picks to alleviate some of the snowball that is coming through from DPlus Kia. They overstep their boundaries. You can tell that Showmaker's having some fun with this.
Flash. Cease and desist not available for Lucid. Vault Breakers into the pit. Kingen looking for that blast cone as well. TP in as well. Flyquest want to take the fight. Lucid flashing out. Tempered Fate going out onto the back line, but look at the damage that Masu can already put out. Mom's in the middle of the pit. The dive in with a cease and desist, but Masu is untouched. This is huge for Flyquest. Showmaker and Aiming trying to do everything they can to fight from a losing position. But DPlus Kia took the fight and Flyquest slapped them down.
The coordination was all over the place from DPlus Kia, and Flyquest take advantage of it. We talked about how their strength will be in the team fights, and this time they were able to...
We also need to ask Kingen why. Trying to seal the fate of Quad. Inspired here. The scatter of the weak knocking him back out of the bandage toss, but the chase continues. He flashes into the curse of the Sad Mummy. He's not out. Vetti a volley. The arrow pierces his back. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Bwipo might just solo kill Showmaker. He gets him. What the hell is happening?
This is peak League of Legends, baby. Flyquest are finding picks on the the solo laners. We just talked about how they're the biggest strength for DPlus Kia, but now things are falling apart as DPlus tried to get something back on the top side.
Weep, weep, here's the sound of the police as DPlus Kia are looking to arrest Whippo for that play. The Avengers on their way. Flyquest trying to find solace in a fight after Whippo falls. He'll go down first. Now the collapse begins from Flyquest. Quad coming in from the side as well, has that unleashed power. Aiming locked up with a stun. They knock him back. The arrow goes in as well, and aiming is done for. Moam and Lucid trying to escape with a bandage shots. Finds Moam.
Baron? Is that a Baron for Flyquest?
Angle. Showmaker's alive. So's Lucid and
4 members were committed to the top side of the map.
Oh, the fight! Oh no, Masu, you were on a ward. He's going to try and escape, but Showmaker still has an arrow in his quiver, and he's looking for Quad. He finds him. Masu able to dodge away from the abscondac dot, but he can't dodge away from Showmaker's fists. It's a free-for-all fight, Vetty, and I'm loving it.
Lucid now is a Baron. It might just be. There's a ward there, Inspired. Where is he? He's on the top side of the map. He's going to have to cancel his recall. As now the objective is started. Whippo doesn't have the flash available. Moham, the Blasco.
Kingen jumps in onto Whippo. Inspired diving in as well, but DPlus Kia were just looking for the fight. Inspired falls low. The chase continues as Busio falls lower. Kingen will take him out even with a Zenith blade going back in. DPlus Kia will turn their eyes back towards the Baron.
I mean, these two. There's been so much fighting. Flyquest, they had the momentum at their back. They were finding fight after fight, pick after pick.
Whippo is the one who's been picked here. No flash, no ghosts, and no hope you have to feel. Kingen goes into the soul and bound, hits the Q3. And the Mortal Steel shows that Whippo is just that. Inspired. Moam's like just around, but you can see aiming's around the corner. Lucid's on his way as well. Masu came in with a Hex Gate. The red resets. Busio trying to get onto Showmaker. Inspired, the next target for DPlus Kia. Here's Mom, and she's not happy with Inspired. Flyquest lose 2. The Baron's still on the backs of DK for the next minute's time as well. It may be inhibitor time for DPlus Kia.
They only have 4 members alive. Whippo makes his way back onto the map.
Cease and desist forward. Showmaker's like, good. You're good, Lucid. Sayonara 07's in the chat. But Lucid, as he falls, Flyquest will lose their inhibitor as well.
I mean, they get the inhibitor. That's what they wanted.
That's a one-way ticket to a...
I mean, quietly on the back lines, aiming continues to pick up Golden Farm. Whippo now caught out.
Yeah, less quietly on the front lines. Whippo's going in once again. Looks for the apprehend. Kingen has the flank on him. He'll dash back, knock back with the scatter of the weak. Unleash power! A storm surge enough, and now the bandage shots in. A one-man ultimate onto Lucid, but Showmaker's diving the backline. Masu has no flash, no cleanse, but he manages to escape. Lucid falling low, Inspired and Busio still pretty tanky here with the Magna Storm coming in. Aiming's on the chase, he'll make it 2. One goes over to Lucid, one for aiming. And for a moment, I thought perhaps Flyquest had a lifeline. Control ward. Another scat of the week from Quad. Not going to do too much. The wave pushing in the top lane. Solar Flare wide by Showmaker, but not by Busio as Showmaker falls low. Inspired, though, on the front line is immediately burst out. And now DPlus Kia are in a 4v5 for the next 40 seconds. They have a wave in the bot lane.
Love the idea there from Inspired. Try and burst down Showmaker before he has an opportunity to respond, but the stopwatch was...
It almost has 3,000 HP on the Silas. Also has a Zhonya's. The Baron begun by DPlus Kia. Kingen looking for the flank on Masu, who puts the arrow down and wasn't expecting it. He flashes away. Inspired! That's a special delivery. Inspired going for more. The QSS out, but the Baron's being done. Flyquest, while all of this happens, who cares? If you kill Kingen, you can't even take him out that quickly. The Baron will be secured by DPlus Kia. Flyquest got whatever little meager bit of hope they could from Kingen. Is expiring alongside it. Kingen looking for that third inhib. And likely the final nail in Flyquest's coffin. Kingen dashes back. Moam's still looking for the engage. Flyquest still haven't pulled the trigger. They've got the finger on it, but they can't find the engage. Third inhibitor down now, and DPlus Kia just walk in the minions. Flyquest, at some point, you gotta go for it, because right now your Nexus towers are under siege. The Zenith blade wide. Inspired, flashes, looks for the curse of the Sad Mummy. Lucid falls with a Magna Storm on the back line is devastating. Flyquest slain where they stand, and DPlus Kia will take the game away. Flyquest fought back valiantly, but in the end there was only one victor today. DPlus Kia go to 2-0.